IGCSE Computer Science Syllabus Statement 1.3.7b, show understanding of the need for translators. So, what is a translator? Well, a translator is a program which translates another program written by the user into a computer understandable format, or machine code. So we'll look at three types of translators. We'll look at compilers, interpreters, and assemblers. Now, the point of a translator is, if you write a program, say in Python, and you ask the computer to read it, or try to process it, or do whatever, well, the computer can't really understand all that text that you wrote. It's going to have to be like put in a format which the computer can understand and then run. So this is what translators do. So a compiler translates a program written in a high-level language into machine code. When a program is compiled, the machine code can be executed again and again without having to recompile it. So features of compilers: they translate a whole high-level language program to machine code in one go. They produce an executable file of machine code which you can then run. One high-level language statement can be translated into several machine code instructions. Once a program is compiled, there is no need for recompilation, and the executable file that can be produced is usually distributed for general use. Interpreters. So an interpreter executes a program written in a high-level language one line at a time. It reads a statement, performs the action specified, and moves on to the next statement. Another one. Features of interpreters. They execute a high-level language program one statement at a time, unlike compilers, which compile the entire thing in one go. No executable file is produced. One high-level language statement may need several machine code instructions to be executed. Interpreted programs can't be used without the interpreter, and an interpreter is usually used in program development. So if you're developing Python apps, for example, so like Python uses an interpreter, then you can use one in program development, so you can run certain lines in the develop. So the thing with interpreters, because they execute one line at a time, it makes it a bit slower than compilers. So they may run a bit slower. Assembler is the last one. So an assembler translates a program written in an assembly language into machine code. When a program is assembled, the machine code can be executed again and again without having to reassemble it. So it's kind of like a compiler, but with low-level language. Features of assemblers: translates a low-level language program into machine code, produces an executable file of machine code. One low-level language statement is usually translated into one machine code instruction. Once a program is assembled, there's no need for reassembly. So instead of compilation, it's assembly. And an assembled program is usually distributed for general use, just like compiled programs or executable programs in compilers.